Hi, and welcome to the Vlogger Interviews. Tommie is a Navy vet, so he's not new to the idea of making friends around the world. But by getting into vlogging, that means that through his channel, BerrySoftball, he can continue to feed that curiosity. Tell me how you began vlogging, why you began vlogging.
Okay, well first let me tell you how I started the channel. In late 2008 I started the channel just to subscribe to one of the YouTubers named Abby Girl. Mm-hmm. She had made some auditioning for Batman video, and so I started watching her, but I really didn't understand YouTube at all. I didn't know what it was about yet, and I had a video production degree at the time, but wasn't doing anything with it. Mm-hmm. And probably right around my birthday, actually, in 2010, I watched a CTFXC video, and it was the first one I had ever seen of them, and they were on a trip in, I believe it was Jamaica, and Samsung had sent them there or something, and I'm thinking, how do these people live? How do they make money? They're just always doing stuff and making videos every day. What is this? What is this YouTube thing that I'm missing out on? And so as I more and more started getting into it, I started thinking, I have a degree in this. I can do this. This is simple. So in probably, I think, November 9th of actually 2011, November 9th of 2010, I started my first vlog. And it came on the heels of a friend of my wife's had just passed away. And this was the first funeral I had ever been to of anybody close to my age. And it really got me thinking about just life in general. And I've always been a big procrastinator. And it made me think, if I'm going to do anything, I need to do it. I need to stop procrastinating because you don't know how short life is. And so my first vlog was about procrastination. And I had no idea how hard it was going to be starting off, especially just trying to find stuff to talk about, So that's kind of how I got started. I don't know, in a roundabout way, it was me actually coming back to what I had went to school for. It was a direction for me to get back into something that I loved so long ago. I got my degree in 2001, so I hadn't done anything with it for almost 9 years, and it was exciting to get back into it and just start vlogging and using this craft that I had paid so much for school for.
And you've been doing it now for over a year, then?
Actually, coming up on 2 years in this November. So yes.
So how do you feel it's been going?
Actually, great. I'm loving it. I'll tell you the best part about it is this community that I've kind of fell into. Some great friends like Maddie, Micah Stubbs, Bama Chick 1101. All these folks out there who are just great people that I'm meeting all over the world. And it's exciting because it's building relationships that I never would have been able to do without this.
And what do you do for a living, if I can ask?
I am actually a senior manager of data analytics for GS1 US, which, if you know anything about GS1 US, we are the barcode company. So if any company needs a barcode, they actually have to come through us to get it.
What are you trying to do with your channel? What's your goal?
Overall, my goal is to build on my skill. That's first and foremost. Is I look at it as an opportunity for me to get better at something that I enjoy doing. Like when I started out, it was so hard to figure out what to talk about. Now, especially vlogging in public was one of the hardest challenges to get over with. And I look at it as it's personal growth. I have no problem now walking down the street talking to a camera. Now, some other folks might not understand that, but for me inside, it's my breaking out of my shell and being able to step outside of what the norm would be and build upon myself. The second thing I hope to get out of it, other than that personal growth, and building of technical skills, with After Effects or whatnot, additional skills as far as video production, is just creating friendships, building friendships online of people who have, just great people that are out there. And I'm no stranger to having friends all over the place. I'm former Navy. I was in the Navy from 93 to 97. And one of the reasons why I got onto Facebook was to find friends of mine who I served with overseas and, find these guys who are spread all over the world. And I've been able to maintain, friendships that I had from the Navy through Facebook. So this was kind of an easy process to get into with YouTube of building friendships all over. And I think it's huge to have that.
And what, in terms of your, what do you think that you've most discovered? What have you discovered about this whole experience that you didn't expect in the beginning?
Well, there's two sides of this coin. There's there are so many people out there who are just nasty, and they're nasty for the sake of being nasty. And if you've got thick skin, it's okay. You just brush them off. They're the saying, trolls will be trolls. Let them troll. And then at the same time, there's so many genuine people out there who they just want to connect with other people, and it's awesome to meet some of these people, and even if you never talk to them, to see their story and to watch it and see how much they relate to everybody else in the world. It's amazing the just how broad of an audience can be out there, yet they all are so similar in a way.
Do you think that's really the attraction of vlogging in terms of the audience?
Well, I think the audience, you look at today in mainstream media, and it's all about, reality TV. Everything's reality TV this, reality TV that, and reality TV really isn't reality TV when it's on TV. It's edited for content, it's edited for drama. When you look at vlogging, it is a true form of reality TV. You're not seeing, you're seeing editing for quality. You're not seeing editing for drama in vlogging. And I think that's what attracts people to vloggers, is they're seeing somebody's life, and people have an innate ability to enjoy watching other people. This is what it is. And I think that's what's drawing folks to vloggers, because they see, how other people live, and they realize that these people are relatable. I can relate to, situations that they're going through. I can relate to, stuff that they do for fun. Or, hey, I've been there. I've seen that place before. And, now I'm seeing it in a video. It's kind of cool,
What was the reaction of people around you in your everyday life when you started doing this, or to this day? Do people understand what vlogging is at this point, you think?
Well, my wife doesn't watch my videos, which is kind of funny.
Why not?
But, I think she kind of gets it. I think she understands that, this is something that I enjoy and it's important to me. She doesn't want to be in the videos, and I'm fine with that. I'll try to keep her out of the videos as much as I can. But I think, others around me still haven't quite understood exactly what it is that I'm doing. I'll always, it's funny, I hear people say, oh yeah, I watched your video, that was kind of cool. And I don't think they understand that they're, the process behind it. I don't think they understand that, it's not just me making one video. And I think that's the misconception. Too many people still think about YouTube in the form of, people showing family videos and cat videos. And it's grown so much past that, I try to explain as much as I can, but I've taken a reserved approach to it. I don't try to force the fact that I'm on YouTube and, hey, come watch my channels to everybody around me. I don't feel that that's a necessity. If they want to watch, great. If they're not, I'm not the avid promoter of myself as far as YouTube goes around me. There are certain people that I talk to about it, and I've got certain friends who are on YouTube locally here, and I try to help them out as much as I can. And again, it goes back to that collaboration piece with folks who want to be there. I'm more than willing to help them that are friends of mine around here. But then I've got a lot of people who have no clue what I'm doing, and they wonder, why are you doing that? Why would you want to do that? And I don't know. They don't understand yet.
Any last bit of advice that you would give to anyone thinking about doing what you're doing?
Don't let those who are negative affect you. Whether it's somebody you meet, whether it's trolls online, don't let them affect you. And it's hard. It takes work. It's not something that's easy to do. It takes practice. It takes a lot of your time. But if you are persistent and you want to do it, do it. Continue at it and build friendships, build relationships out there with other YouTubers who have the same interests as you, who have the same, everybody out there on YouTube, in effect, has the same goal. And it's to be on YouTube and to build relationships. And if you have the ability to connect with them, you each can help each other. And I think that's what, in a nutshell, everything is about here.
Thank you, Tommie. Remember to check out his channel, BerrySoftball, and keep an eye out for the next vlogger interview when we are, once again, going to jump the pond.